Hi, I'm Emily Shrader. I work for a sending organization called Serge, and I think I've met most of you um, on calls before. Right now, I continue to work as a recruiter for our secure fields, which means basically the 1040 window. And then I also work in our renewal department. I am a mentor and a course facilitator. And I've also been asked by Serge to start doing facilitating our Leadership Foundations course, which is a course for our fielded people that continues to train them in leadership on the field. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's a great opportunity. And I just feel like our time overseas has really, it's bearing fruit today in the way that I can minister and help build up more workers for the field. And I get to do that in all sorts of fun and amazing ways. So I'm really kind of loving life right now. It's a great job, and I'm thankful for that. And then my husband, David, is a chaplain in the Air Force. And so he is also very busy. It's a really important, and he would even say ministering to military is just as challenging, if not more, than Muslim ministry. And he would know because he was in North Africa for a long time. So, it's an important and it's a needy place. And so we're really thankful for this season to be just walking alongside a lot of younger families, a lot of singles, who are, serving in the military for whatever reason. Some of them want to be here, some of them don't. So, that's us. Our kids, I can give a quick update. Like I said, Wesley graduated from Black Forest Academy, and I know David would tell you, and we can tell you that that is a fantastic ministry. That school there has really been such a blessing to our family and to our kids. And so he will graduate in June. And so my youngest daughter, Miriam, who just turned 13 yesterday, she and I are going to fly over for his graduation. But this sounds very decadent, and believe me, it kind of is, but kind of isn't. We're going to Sweden first to visit her best friend from North Africa, who's Swedish and moved back home to Sweden. So this is like TCK life 100%, like they are. This is what we do to keep their relationships and these important friendships, a part of their lives. And so we knew we'd be flying over to Europe for Wesley's graduation. So we decided to visit her friend at the same time. So that's really exciting. And then our daughter, May, also, she's at Baylor. She's Air Force ROTC, and she has a spot. She's finishing her sophomore year. In fact, today my mom is flying to Texas to pick up May and drive her back here to North Carolina. And she is she's going to field training this summer with the Air Force. And she has a critical language scholarship for Arabic. And so again, like our time one of our prayers when we went overseas at the very beginning was that, God wouldn't just use us, in this season, but that he would use this experience to do something in our kids that would make them like just a real force to be reckoned with when they're grown-ups, like that their experience, especially growing up in the Muslim world, would make them different. And it has. And I'm really, not because of anything we've done. I'm just really grateful for God's faithfulness to them and the way that he's using this. And May in particular just loves language, and she speaks French and Arabic and of course English, and is really enjoying just her abilities to do that. And they're really opening lots of doors for her. And she is walking with the Lord, which is also really exciting. So you just be praying for my kids as we continue to transition back to the States from the field. It's just a huge transition that we all continue to kind of process and grieve from time to time. The one other thing is we just let me think, how can I say it? We just sent 2 units, so a single woman and a couple have just been approved to go overseas to 2 of our secure fields. And then I have a whole list of people that I'm talking to right now. Things are really picking up on the recruiting side. There was a little bit of a lull there over the holidays, but all of a sudden people are kind of coming out of the woodwork. So just pray for wisdom and for more workers for the harvest. We have plenty of work to do. So we need more and more people to engage in that. And then the final thing would be, this is a little self-plug, I guess, not really, but I did get to do a podcast for Serge on the Great Commission, which is online now. And that was really, really fun and kind of nerve-wracking, but really hoping that people, it was just kind of a challenge to people to reconsider the Great Commission and the authority of Jesus and what that means in their lives, whether they're stateside or they're, career missionaries. So that's it.